No, 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 no! Hi. Hello. Really sorry, I can't get the camera angle to work properly today. As you can see, it's hella bright outside. Welcome back, I hope you're all doing well. Yes, the hair is wet and the face is red. I have got a mixture of sunburn and I've literally just been in the shower for about 45 minutes. Everything in my body aches. I was doing some very much heavy physical manual labour. I've done said manual labour now. My body aches. Episode 2. We're on episode 2. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there. I've got early access Patreon link below. Do apologise for the camera angle. I don't like showing anything below here. Episode 2. It's called The Survivors. Oh my god, we've got skin already. I think that was Jonas. There's a lot of blood. Probably gonna have to really invest in curtains because I can't be like, this is becoming an issue. Like I can't see the screen very well. If it looks like I'm squinting a bit, I am because I can't see. Is that the note that Enos wrote? Why? Wait, they've got short hair. That's the Magnus, Franziska, Elizabeth. I didn't even look properly there, but I'm pretty sure it's them. Because like I mentioned in the last episode, in the bunker in Jonas's world, we had Regina, obviously everybody else, and I couldn't remember who. It was them, so I'm presuming, and I did pick up in the edit, I didn't pick up in the reaction on the last episode that when it got to this last part with Martha and Jonas, the date was the correct way around. It wasn't like mirrored, so I'm guessing that when the date's the right way, they're implying we're in Jonas's world, so I'm presuming this is the our Magnus and everybody else. Oh, Bartos as well, which actually makes really big a lot of sense, because if we're now in 1880 whatever and it's 33 years in the future, I was about to say it's Magnus and Franziska that was with Adam in 1921. Oh, this must be so weird for them as well, because I've just realised that's his sister. And Bartos obviously had a thing for Martha. They're going to be so confused. It's not your Martha though.
Das ist nicht Martha.
It's Martha from another universe.
Ich bin nicht Martha.
I mean, you are, but you're not their Martha. Yeah. Again, I forgot to mention at the beginning, because I'm recording this back-to-back virtually, I haven't released episode 1 yet, because I'm trying to get ahead so I can catch up Patreon again. Anything that anybody mentions in episode 1, I will have to take on board for episode 3. I mentioned in the last episode how everything can have a permanent change to it, because there's an unlimited, infinite amount of universes now, because obviously action, reaction, whatever you want to happen, basically you can just go and find that universe where it happens. I could be potentially wrong there, because this Martha is very clearly mentioned a few times now, that Jonas's world and Martha's world is like the knot that intertwines heavily with Jonas's world. I'm presuming that the reason why they can switch so much between the two universes is because the universes are so close and intertwined with each other, so it might not be a possibility that when you just say oh well, let's just stop the apocalypse, let's go to the universe where it doesn't happen. That universe could be billions and billions and billions galaxies and light years away, and too far for the whatever that gold orb transporter thing is to power that far. They might just be limited to these two universes, so I don't know. I could be wrong there, but for me, looking at this as an outsider point of view, there is an infinite amount of choices and options available. Sorry, I'm really paranoid that this camera angle is so bad. I'm really sorry. I hate my monitor's here and you're there, so it's I'm looking down here. So I do apologise if I'm not looking at I don't like it. I've already started it, so this episode is just going to be me that way instead of that way. Copyrighted music, what are the chances of that? Wait! I've just seen the implications of that. It's Katrina! And it's Jonas's world. And she's in 1980, what was it, 6? I don't know, the 80s. So Katrina made it. She's alive. She didn't unalive in the apocalypse. That is so weird, because if you think about it now, Mikkel was the first to go back. She's in the same... she's going to see Mikkel again. Mikkel was the first one to go back to the 80s. Ulrich has gone back to the 50s. And now she's back in 80s as well. So it's and obviously Martha, she's away in God knows what universe at this point. So is Magnus. Literally the whole entire Nielsen family And Jonas, technically, if you class it, like, everybody has time traveled now. Like, it's like a whole complete set. Another tangent. Those 3 people, and by 3 I mean 1, it was just the same person at different times, who touched the place that Adam was at, and who unalived burned. I don't actually think that is Mads anymore, because obviously at the end of the episode we saw Mads come through Martha's, like, in that spatial shift, obviously Mads fell through that, so I don't think that person is Mads anymore.
Wenigstens haben wir uns. Sag ihm, wo du warst, als Mads verschwunden ist. Gefickt hat sie.
Claudia.
Während mein Sohn verschwunden ist, hat Claudia Tiedemann gevögelt.
And finally we get mention of the white devil. Who's this? Looks like Jonas. It's always Jonas. Every time someone's wearing a hood, I think it's Jonas. Wait, 20th of September. This is... Oh my god. This is after the apocalypse. We've not seen this yet. We've seen the apocalypse in the 2050s perspective, with like all the ash and everything in the air, but we've not seen like the direct effects of the apocalypse. It stood still for... Wait, even a nanosecond... Was that a nanosecond? Even a nanosecond. I've heard that, like, obviously she just mentioned something about, was it tsunamis? Yeah, like tidal forces and tsunamis and earthquake. Like, the Earth can't physically stop. Like, it could, but it's chaos. Like, the whole entire planet would be destroyed, even if it's a nanosecond. Not a scientist, like I've mentioned in one of my old videos, obviously, about GCSE science and everything. I've read that, obviously, even if the Earth does stop, even for the split smallest nanosecond possible, you lose gravity, which means absolute chaos, because then, like, obviously, the water, like, the ozone layer, the water, like, the sea and everything, that will have a knock-on effect with, like, volcanoes. I see the word oxy, and watching Grey's Anatomy, I know that oxy is I believe it's a painkiller that is very addictive. I was just about to say, there was that character from season 2 where Jonas went to 2050 summit, and I thought the characters were Franziska and Elizabeth, and then realised that the younger girl was too young to be Franziska. So are we going to see the younger girl more, or is she just a throwaway character? Oh, it's... Blech! I don't want to watch this anymore. But I actually really don't want to watch this anymore.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Ugh. Just do us all a favour and empty the box down your throat. Who's that? It's Regina. I'm going to cry. We're not doing that today. Did she not time travel? Because obviously they use the bunker as like a way to avoid the nuclear fallout and everything. But this is 3 months later. It's not like a different time.
Du gehst schon wieder. Ich bin zurück, bevor die Sonne untergeht.
What a way to live. Like, honestly, if it were me, I'd have just let the apocalypse take, like, let the explosion take me out and just be like, nope, if my time's close, then why prolong the inevitable? Just take me out. Elizabeth? Is that a radiation detector? Weird how even the lorry has taken damage, and that caravan is perfectly, apart from the roof by the look of it, it's in near enough immaculate condition. Like, how did that work?
Wird hier alles dicht gemacht. Wir evakuieren das gesamte Gebiet. Wir haben angeordnet, die Sperrzone zu versiegeln.
Is this just confirming that she was literally at ground zero? I'm guessing that everybody in that power plant at that time is just not here anymore.
Warum tun Sie ihr das an?
I have noticed recently, guys, I'm really sorry for having to backtrack. The subtitles have been really glitchy. Like, they don't show straight away, and then they'll show for like a split second, and then they're gone again. So I don't know if it's Netflix or if it's me. Is this Peter or is it Noah? A little chip on my shoulder saying it could be Noah. Who's that? Jonas I just realised how, like, you could see how nervous she was of Jonas there. Like, she took a step back. Like, Jonas needs to learn to read the room and chill the heck out and do not approach someone this close to their face. Like, he did it in Martha's world in the forest on the train tracks and everything, and now he's done it again, like in a different Jonas, but he's getting a bit intimidating. How did that Jonas tell this Martha to go here to find this Jonas? Because I get it if the age was flipped, but it's the young Jonas and now the older Jonas. So how does younger Jonas know that they're here? But then again, Magnus and Franziska are here, so unless they told him when he was younger still, I don't know.
Du lügst.
Wait, no. This is going to get even more confusing than what I thought it was, because not only have you got different universes, but you've got different characters from the same universes going to different universes at different points in time. There's one Jonas with currently 3 different age points. There's different, like we've seen in the past, like in the past episode, I mean, in present day, we saw our present day Jonas, like the younger Jonas, go back to 2019, kiss Martha. Obviously, he saw himself like in the same universe, in the same time. It's going to be so difficult to think, well, how do they know this and how do they know that? Because there's so many different variations of the same character going through different points of time, which could then be pulled to another universe. But then it's like, well, which Jonas came from to that universe and which one didn't? Because there's so many multiple versions of the same person.
Was willst du wirklich? Hat Adam dich geschickt? Womit bist du gereist? Ich will wissen, womit du gereist bist!
And who is this? Is he blind or is his eyes just weird?
Besuch.
Let me see his face. I don't recognise that face. That could be cataracts, I don't know. They're going to have to start filling out forms of like your name, your age, what universe you've come from, how many times you've travelled, what timelines you've come and gone through. You're going to need like a whole international kind of database to be able to ID who you are and where you've been and what universe you've been, and like to track the movement and location of who's been where, to for the universe to be able to catch up and figure out who's done what. What is it with men touching women inappropriately in this show? Like, we've had Jonas like getting really close to Martha and being intimidating, like middle-aged Jonas, which is partially understandable, getting handsy there because obviously he's scared. He's got the thing with Adam, obviously he's trying to change the course of time so that he doesn't become the same version of Adam that we've got now. He's trying to be a better Adam. Now this guy's literally stroking her face and everything, like. But if he is blind, as I said, like that could be cataracts, that could be just like he's completely blind and he might be trying to feel the face to figure out who she is.
Lassen Sie sich nicht von mir abschrecken. Die Leute erzählen zwar, ich sei nicht ganz klar im Kopf.
Kennst du diesen Jungen?
And there's, oh my god, there's her, oh, look. She turns around and she's looking at herself, oh my god.
Kennen wir uns?
Yeah, I'm dating you.
Ich hätte Urin jetzt doch geholt.
Oh, typhoid. It's giving the hypodermic. Is it hypodermic, Sally? It's giving the. Yeah, never mind.
Ich dachte, du wolltest heute nicht kommen.
She's got no care in the world.
Hallo.
Now that sun's gone in a bit. You know, this is really horrible of me, and she is literally a child. But there's an ounce inside me right now that really wants Katerina to turn around, look at Hannah, bam, right in the face. She's just got that face on her face. I'm thinking of Hereditary now, when she's like, that face on your face. I just really don't like her, guys. And I said to myself in the last episode that we was going to start season 3 on a I don't care basis anymore. Like, Hannah, you can start off. Like, I'm not gonna bother. But I just can't help myself. I really just don't like her. Yeah. No. Wait. I don't condone violence, so what's about to just happen, I didn't see all of it, but I saw the start of what potentially could be. So just prefacing that I don't condone violence at all. Violence doesn't get you anywhere. It may make you feel better in the moment, but it doesn't get you anywhere. So don't go around condoning violence, because violence is not the answer. It's so satisfying, from my perspective personally, not liking Hannah as much as I do. This is a show, this is fake, this isn't real, so it's fine, but in real life, I'm just pointing out I do not condone violence at all. Where's my popcorn? I need to just chill out, because I just imagined Katerina going up to that door with her head so close to that glass and just straight into the glass, just face planting her face into the glass door. I need to chill out. She's a child, both physically and mentally. Home-wrecking child. The universe is saying like, oh, you need to chill out. Here, have 2 adverts at a minute long. Have a 2-minute advert. Did she reschedule that France interview yet?
Sie hat immer so viel Wert darauf gelegt, wie sie aussieht. So gepflegt. Sie hatte Sachen zweimal an. Es hatte alles was mit der alten Frau zu tun und dem Hund.
Oh, wait, this is Claudia's room with the you know, at the beginning where we got all the pictures with the time, like the string links and everything. We were trying to figure out who was who. This is it. This is the big, like, she is building this right now. Oh, that's the police guy. Yeah, Waller gone. My question is though, as well, how are they just not vaporized dust? It's like Fallout. I've seen a bit of it, but the closer you are to the huge bang, in a sense. But then this isn't a nuclear. It's a nuclear explosion, so I don't. Then again, because it's a power plant explosion, it might not be as powerful as what a BOM would be. I'm not going to spell it fully out because I don't want, obviously, YouTube to flag the video, but I don't know the different strengths, but obviously I know that a BOM would be strong enough to wipe out potentially entire countries, and obviously this was only Winden, so that might be why they're not vaporized dust at this point. And it must be morbid for Elizabeth as well, because her mum's gone, Franziska's disappeared. Yeah, if there's no body to find, then there might not be gone.
Hey! Sie sind nirgendwo gemeldet. Sie können keine Geburtsurkunde vorlegen.
Well, she does have a birth certificate, it's just with the... She should be about 17 right now. If my memory serves me correct, which it probably won't, didn't Ulrich get caught again by Egon? Would Enos have then taken Mikkel through a different... I don't know, I can't remember. This is why I should have rewatched the entire season 2 again before I started this, but... Ow.
Und ihr Irrer ist zurück in der geschlossenen.
Also, are we going to touch on the subject of Enos giving Mikkel all the sleeping pills? Because I feel like that's a huge thing that they can't just bring up and then glaze over. But then many people have said in the comments that this show is so intertwined that there's no questions left unanswered. So I've just got to stop being impatient. But I just feel like it's been a while since they spoke about Enos's storyline with that. Oh yeah, I forgot he's boning her mother. I keep forgetting like the small little details keep coming back every now and then. I might have asked this already, but what if Tron is Regina's father? So I'm not going to go back into it, but it's just hit the brainstem again.
In der Woche vor ihrem Verschwinden hat sie dir mal etwas von einer alten Frau erzählt.
But I feel like there might have been a bit of a time jump from recording. Who's that? Oh, there's a motorbike. That's Noah. That's her side piece to be in the future. Is this Jonas's world's Noah, or is this Martha's world's Noah? Because Martha's world's Noah is her father, but then Jonas's world's Noah is her partner that they have a child together. So which daddy is it? I'm not going to sit on that. We're just going to move straight past what I just said there. I am you, each being you.
Dir gesagt, wir wollen nichts mit dir zu tun haben.
Am I forgetting something? Have these met?
Und das werde ich, nachdem du getötet wurdest.
What? I'm not questioning. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna go into that rabbit hole today. Machine Factory, Townhouse. I now remember who Townhouse is because I googled the image and I put it on obviously the last episode when I was like, oh, who's Townhouse? I can't remember that person. He's the person that was potentially supposed to be Charlotte's grandfather that wasn't, and it's the guy that had the shop who created the time machine for everybody. Is that old guy that we saw touching up Martha earlier a very old version of Townhouse? Oh, don't tell me Bartos is like, oh, I can't get with Martha in my universe, so I'm going to try and get Martha. I'm going to try and get with her in the next universe.
Nicht so einfach 1888 an einen nuklearen
So they're
Brennstoff aus der
stuck.
Zukunft zu kommen.
Oh, it was definitely Bartos in the cave, because I was about to say, is this why they lived through to the 1920s? Because they can't get out. They're like Ulrich in the 50s. There was no way to get back because there was nobody with a time machine that had got enough fuel to go through. That would make the person that younger Noah unalived at the cave would be Bartos, which makes the Magnus and Franziska about right because they look about 50. Oh, I've just realised as well. I'm so sorry. This whole video is just going to be... It can't be a write-off, but I may as well just... It's going to feel like a write-off because I'm just looking at the camera now and I just realised how dark it looks. I'll just put the lamp there. I do apologise. Sigmundus
Creatus
Who is... Wait. No, because they created the Sigmundus Creatus group in the cave that time when it was all the adults like Charlotte and everybody. Is this Peter? Because we're not seeing an old version of Peter yet.
Entschuldigung. Kann ich Ihnen helfen? Sie kommen mir irgendwie bekannt vor.
Is that her mother? Is that her mother? We never got a confirmation on who Katerina's mother was. We just knew that she was a horrible person.
Der Schutzheilige der Reisenden.
That's the coin! There was a coin! Wait, no, I don't remember. There was somebody in the last episode had a coin, and it says something about one, or it was like first, or I can't remember. It's a bit of a symbolism right there. Oh, that is a mother. I wouldn't ask for permission at this point. I'd be barging through. He's gonna be like, oh, what are you doing here? Because that's all he wanted from Hannah, remember? He wanted to be broken free so he can go back to his family and find Mikkel. And Hannah was like, nah, rot. They could break him free, but he's this old now that he's lost all those years. It's like the Weeping Angels in Doctor Who. They'll send you back and steal your years. So all the time that he could have had now, cheating on her with Hannah, or just actually trying to fix things with her, it's probably only got a few years left. This is like a different kind of sad. It's like they've like had all their differences and everything, and now that there's finally a chance that they can be like back together again, it's like, well, sorry, 30 something years too late. Just realised we've not had any like crazy moments yet. There's normally like a couple of surprising moments. Oh no, that's the creep. I don't know his name, I'm just going to call him the creep. It's the guy with the cut on his lip. They burnt Adam's place down. They was against burned with the nuclear plant with obviously the time travel. So they must be anti... There was two factions in the beginning. There was Adam and there was Claudia. But now there's this guy. And I feel like this guy is trying to stop the both of them. Like, I don't know if this is another person with like another faction part. Is like the international universe police that's trying to clear up all the mess that's creating the whole mess in the first place. No, she's innocent. No, I literally just said we've not had any crazy points in this episode yet. We can't, she is...
Ich rufe den Wachdienst.
I'm literally going to walk out this room if they unalive her right now. No, she's innocent. All she does is work for a devil. Why? Fucking hate this show. This is baloney. Baloney. Crap. She did nothing wrong.
Hab mich all die Jahre gefragt. Claudia hat nie gesagt, wer der Vater ist.
Is Trant the father? Who is the father? Is that confirmation that he's Regina's father? What? No! I called it! I said this so many times. I have to decide. No, we're watching that again. I'm so sorry. This is going to take me so long to edit, but at this point, I don't care. I do. Bye. I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it. I don't trust to believe it. I have no trust left. I have nothing left.
I've got nothing left!
Is this good old Dot giving us a little bit of information that might not actually be correct, and it makes me go running for it, and then 3 episodes in, people are like, oh, where did you get that idea from? That's completely wrong. Which would make Regina and Ulrich brother and sister, which would make Mikkel Regina's nephew. Jonas would be Regina's nephew. Martha is Regina's niece. Bartos is Regina's son, which would mean that Bartos and Martha are cousins. So Bartos was basically trying to sleep with his cousin. I'm not going with it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna shut up. It's Regina. No, shush. Why do I feel like the boogeyman's gonna walk through the door? You know that one episode of American Horror? Is that Trant? Is that Trant coming to confirm that he's her father? Hi, daughter. I am father. Pleased to meet you.
Es tut mir so leid, aber es muss passieren.
Wait, he's gonna... No, I'm not doing this. I am really not doing this. I'm actually not gonna do this. I'm not gonna cry. I literally said earlier, I'm not crying. Not today. Not today, Satan.
Gesagt, dass es der einzige Weg ist, dich zu retten.
I want to break something. I've been rooting for Regina for so long. She has fought so hard. And I know this is a kindness to a degree because she's suffering. And as I said earlier, what's the point of, if you know that there's going to be an apocalypse, why suffer 3 months after it, struggling to live with an illness when you could just put yourself out your misery in the apocalypse? But then your father, potential father, could just come and suffocate you instead. I don't want to watch this. I literally can't hit the button to play because that makes it real in my head that this is about to happen. But as I said, I can't get attached to characters because there could be a billion different alternatives of Regina, and we could just get another Regina back. Or because they're not, like, Martha's world is so intertwined with Jonas's, it might just be the two universes that we can get to and from. What we get is what we get. Like, it might just be this. There might be no more. Round the head. Back him round Ed. Oh, I've just moved the... I'm so sorry. I don't want to watch this anymore. There's another 15 minutes yet. I really just don't want to watch this anymore. I'm not gonna lie. It's so weird actually going back from seeing her, like, being so used to her not talking to then suddenly seeing her talking and then going back to not seeing her talking again. Sorry, I'm trying to distract myself from the absolute trauma that I've just received with this show. Like, this is the second time I'm gonna find the address of the creators of this show. I'm going to go to the most expensive, ludicrous therapist, and I'm going to send them the bill. Because this is twice, literally the same family that they have traumatized me with. So this is Jonas's world with, yeah. That's Charlotte! Oh yeah, because, wait. They touched hands. They was touching hands in Power Plant. And you've seen them, like, very almost connect their hands, and then it kind of blew up. So I thought that that was an indication that they didn't make it, but obviously she's alive. She's got the same eye condition as what that guy had in 1888. There's also immediately copyright music as well. So not only did we get it in the beginning, we're now getting it at the end. I do apologise. Get a knife in jugular right now. Shove it in, twist it, and yank it out. And push her on the floor and watch it just pour out. No. I've got no filter to be nice at this point in time. Like, honestly, I've got no care in me to be civil. I was just about to say she deserves it, but at the cost of Regina, she definitely doesn't deserve it for Regina's sake. Like, I wouldn't wish this on Regina if it meant that Claudia would feel this pain. I'd wish that Claudia would feel this pain is what I'm trying to say, but not at the cost of Regina. And I don't want to see it. Did they burn it down in Martha's world? Because this was the place that the three of the same burnt it down. Why do I feel like there's something under there? I'm really sorry, this whole camera angle, this whole episode is going to be janky as hell, but...
Der alte Tannhaus ist der einzige, der von ihnen übrig geblieben ist.
Wait. Old Townhouse is the only member left. That confirms the Sick Wonders Creators Group. He got that on his walking stick. So did he just say Old Townhouse? So that is Townhouse. So that is Townhouse. That is the old version of, like, not only have we seen the middle-aged Townhouse, but we've seen the, what, 60, 70-year-old. So this is the mid-80s Townhouse. So who's his son?
Sie haben versucht, eine Zeitmaschine zu bauen.
Jonas versucht, die Dinge wieder so zu bauen, wie sie gesehen hat.
Is Alexander Townhouse's son? We're not doing that. We've got 6 minutes left.
Wer ist dieser Adam?
Hat es euch nicht gesagt.
No, he didn't.
Ist Adam. Jonas.
Oh, he didn't know, did he? That Adam would always be, like Jonas would be Adam.
Erlösung oder Verdammnis.
I feel like damnation is just, we're going for damnation at this point.
Wir können uns der Illusion des freien Willens hingeben.
But there is no free will.
Endgültigen Schicksal.
We've got Adam. Don't say she's Eve. I did say I didn't want this to turn like into a horrible political religious show. I don't want to look. I feel like there's going to be spoilers. Wait. Herman and Helene is Katerina's parents. Ulrich with Jana and Tront. And then those two have Mads and Ulrich. Why is Agnes on both time? Like, there's two different stories here. Wait, is this the universe? Like Universe 1, like Jonas's universe and Martha's universe? Who's Sebastian? Who's Sebastian? Is that the kid that she has in Martha's world? Oh, piss off. Why is Hannah Cornwall connected to Egon? Why is Hannah connected to Egon? Hannah went back to the 50s and started flirting with Egon. Egon and Doris have Claudia. Claudia and Trant have Regina. Regina is married to Alexander. They have Bartos. Bartos and Sylvia Tiedemann. Who's that? And then that goes down to Hannah Torber and back to Agnes Nielsen. But then there's Enos Cornwald with Mikkel. Daniel Cornwald is potentially Enos's child that she didn't she had but then didn't have anymore. Mikkel and Hannah have Jonas, and then obviously Hannah has Sebastian with Egon. So Claudia's got a brother. Hannah Torber is connected to Charlotte, but then there's a Hannah Torber down here connected to Bartos and Agnes. I can't friggin' cope anymore. I am physically in pain right now. Like, I honestly... There's two people. Charlotte has some relative. Claudia's got a brother. I can't friggin' cope with this anymore.
Du hast geglaubt, dass eine Welt ohne dich eine bessere ist. Aber sie werden alle sterben.
That's a bit morbid. I can't do it anymore.
Bereits in 3 Tagen.
3 days? What the hell have I just watched? Honestly, I just I'm lost for words. I'm actually speechless. I thought I was speechless in all of the other episodes I've watched at this point, but I don't know how to like process any of this anymore. This has got to be the all-time best show I think I've ever watched. I really do need to start rewatching some of the episodes though, because I feel like I'm forgetting some vital points. But there's so many new characters. There's just so many questions, and I can't comprehend. There's so many different timelines and different universes that I can't track it anymore. Like in the beginning, it was baby food. Like this is a full 10-course meal. We got baby food in season 1. If you want to compare it, like they literally spoon fed us everything, and now it's like somebody said in the comments, like you can't. This isn't the kind of show that spoon feeds you reminders every 5 minutes of the show of like, oh, this is who this is and this is who that is. You've got to clearly pay attention. Gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry that the camera angle's been really janky and it's been wobbly. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button over here. Early access to Patreon link below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my descent into madness. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. 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 Bye.